happened to them sporadically falling? Whatever happened to that? Let's put, maybe we put one right here. One right here. Maybe that'll help. Help it seem less mathematically proportioned out. Okay. Yeah, I was like, there's no way I'm answering this phone call right now. I knew it was some bullshit. So I hung up. And I had to, oh my god, I had to check in with my parents yesterday and be like, hey, did you call those people? You call those people you wanted me to call? Because my parents the other day were like, you need to call this place, da 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 da. I'm like, the account's under your social security number. The fuck that gotta do with me? It always comes down to like, can you call them? You need to call these people. Why me? And what's crazy too, what I don't understand, I call those people, right? They tell me information that can get everything forgiven immediately. That like was the issue. And I'm sitting here like, you're telling me you tried to call these people and you got a dead end. I call them and they tell me information and then more. How are you talking to people? Like, how are you possibly talking to people on the phone? Because like, I feel like I call people and they tell me like more information than I ever needed in my life. They'll go on. I'm like, how did you call them and you got nowhere? What's going on? I just feel like they're not saying the right things. I don't know. Have you guys ever experienced that? I'm doing a second layer of red on all of these dice. It needs another layer. Bow, bow, bow. Okay, so that one has a second layer. We'll do this one over here. Okay, we'll do another one over here. Then we'll go over these in a black outline. And then after we do that outline, we'll go over the white dots. But that's the real question though, you know what I'm saying? Like, how do you know what part of the dice changes when and what face? How do they escalate that? Like, how do you know what's next to the face of a 2 versus a 3? I guess we're gonna figure that out. Like, how did they do that? Evil! Oh my god! Hi! How are you? We're doing drawings. Remember how if we see like 20k points of support, I do a special drawing? We're working on Richard's drawing right now. How are you? I am good. And you? I'm good. I'm good. We're just trying on outfits and drawing right now. Today's been a good day for me. Okay. We'll outline these dices with black. What'd you do today, Evil? Sweet Alex, welcome in. Nice, happy for you. Yeah. Are you far from my one yet? I'll have to check and see on the list. Work and chill. Nice. What do you do to chill? How do you relax? Yeah, I'll have to check, Mitchie. I have a list on my notes app on here. It's in my phone though. We're gonna do parallel lines and then we'll do other parallel lines and connect that. Boom, that's what I call a box. Okay, now we gotta do diagonal lines. Make these diagonal lines parallel. Bow. The box is coming alive. Now we'll do another parallel line to the square we just made. Bow. Another parallel line. Take your time, just curious. Okay. Just kick back outside in the nature. Oh, just kick back outside in the nature. Touch grass. Touch grass. I like how you added that at the end. You touch grass? That's nice. You trying to say I don't touch grass? I'm kidding. You didn't say that. But I feel like you did. I feel like you did. Okay. Look at this. Look at this dice I just made. Evil. Wow. That's what I call a square. A cube, actually. Evil, do you draw or make any art? What you got going on? Daniel 007, welcome in. Also, Minchie, I appreciate your patience. Okay. Parallel lines. We connect the parallel lines with more parallel lines. Boom. We do diagonal parallel lines. More diagonal parallel lines. Now we do a parallel line to the parallel lines we just created. And we do a parallel line to the previous square. Boom. Another cube has been completed. So simple, so easy. Cubes are fun to draw, I'll be honest. Like, what do you mean it's just simple parallel lines? I used to draw, but I gave up on it and haven't been able to do it again since. What do you mean? You can definitely do it. We do one parallel line. We connect these parallel lines with perpendicular parallel lines. One square complete. Vibing with that Kanye. I know. Now Brent. Fayez. Everything's a vibe today, man. Okay. Now we do more parallel lines. Bow. These dice are just really coming along. That was such a good idea, Nate, for these cubes. Okay. Maybe it look like you. Maybe we ain't so different. Maybe I be tripping too. What's the word? Tell me what you heard. Tell me what to do. Just tell me when it hurts. Okay. Ethan, what's up? You Ermin and German? Another cube done. We got one last cube, and then we'll add the white sides on the cubes. Little dots. I'm 29, so it's been a while. What was your favorite thing to draw when you used to draw? By the way, guys, we're gonna put on a new outfit when we get through these quirkies up here. We're 5 away. That's pretty cool. I like it. Thank you, Evil. It's a poker themed one. Do you play poker, Evil? Ayal, welcome in. How are you? Richard requested that I do a poker themed one for him. I was like, say less. I got you. Poker themed, easy. Why is the marker acting like this? We'll switch to the other side. Cars and Dragon Ball characters. Okay, that's cool. Cars. That's really fun. They're really detailed. You chose really difficult topics, I'm gonna be honest. You're at the hospital? Ayal! What happened? Ayal, no! Are you okay? Ayal, you got this. Okay. Parallel lines, that's it, that's all you need. Okay, parallel lines holding it down on these dice. Okay, let's do the faces of it. We'll do white, and then after we do the white, we'll decide, do we want to make the numbers on the dice glittery? What do we want to do? I was in accident. Oh no, you are now the confirmed second person who joined the live injured straight off an accident. Shelby was the first. Shelby's still recovering with their fractured hand. Are you okay? I could be a voice actor. That would be so fun. Okay, wait. So we should do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at the face. You know what I mean? But then we gotta see what's at the side of a 1. What's the side of a 2, 3, 4, and 5. I need to be accurate. Ayal, thanks for the heart me. We're gonna start with 1 over here. We're gonna make it like descend. We're gonna have to do multiple layers on this white, by the way, because these are like acrylic, so you gotta build it up. Okay, 2. You gotta do it like this. This is also going to be mirrored, so I have to do all of these backwards, which is chill. That's fine. 2, 3. Okay, we'll do the 3 over here. No, I'm not okay. I'm here alone. It's not at my city. I'm sorry to hear that. That must be very scary. You're very brave to be just enduring that. You know, you wouldn't have anything in your life you weren't capable of handling. Although I'm sure that's very stressful. Pipsqueak on the board. Yes, Miguel. We got Pipsqueak, Native, Miguel, Marat, and Will so far. Oh, We are going over the time. I have to go. I have to go. This is not a drill. I gotta continue this tonight. This is where we've made it for progress. Okay? I shall continue this tonight. Wow. I am like 20 minutes over. I didn't even realize. That's crazy. I gotta go, guys. I gotta get ready for the next live. We're gonna be doing nightgowns. Trying on some lacy nightgowns. Yesterday, y'all started requesting them during the sleepover, so I figured let's do a dedicated live just to that. You know? Okay, I will see you guys. I'll see you guys at the top of the hour in like 40 minutes. I'm gonna go feed my cat Lucifer, and shout out Pipsqueak, Native, Miguel, Marat, and Will. Thank y'all so much. Keep